The roof is set to blow here in Morrison Market. A hotly contested issue, and something tells me our tag team champions, the Midnight Heat, might have something to say about it. But for my money, Red Hot Guillermo Rosas, Classic Cody Chun, collectively known as C4, are the personification of tag team wrestling here in the Pacific Northwest.
I think you're onto something there, Jordan Castle. I think you might be onto something with the Midnight Heat having some contention with that sentiment. But Cody Chun and Guillermo Rosas are just some incredible workers in the area. And the love that the Pacific Northwest has for these two men is truly unmatched.
It's love that's deserved. You talk about the Midnight Heat, now they might take umbrage with that statement. In the days of the late Prestige Wrestling, the wars C4 and the Midnight Heat had for tag team gold across Portland, Oregon, in a tables, ladders, and chairs main event that
right.
will live in infamy forever. C4 risking life and limb to prove why they are tag team wrestling in the PNW. And Dolly, that is not a crown they are going to give up easily.
Absolutely not.
Skilled singles combatants, even better together. Same can be said of their opposition.
Coming in from Super Bedrooms, weighing in at among 269 pounds. They are a boy named Richie Boy and the desirable Damian Desire. You are now caught in a Platonic Romance.
Feeling romantical here tonight as the desirable Damian Desire and a boy named Richie Coy make their Pandemonium Pro Wrestling debut.
Now, Jordan Castle, if you know anything about me, you know there's two things I like.
One is gear.
Specifically,
sparkly
gear, and the other is biceps.
Oh boy. Well, Platonic Romance have both in spades, removing the sparkles now, but Dolly, you don't look too mad about it.
I'm not flinching too hard over this one, Jordan.
A toxic relationship has never been this fun.
Oh my.
Of course, Damian Desire, a product of Arizona, Richie Coy, a SoCal native, but neither one of these athletes strangers to the Pacific Northwest or strangers to C4. Are Guillermo and Cody, are they gonna, oh, no way.
Jordan!
No freaking
Amazing!
way.
Look at these boys go.
You've gotta give the people what they want. Super stupid, sexy Guillermo Rosas. Red hot is right, Dolly Durkin.
He's gotta zip it up so he can take it right back off.
What goes
Let's
up
go.
must come down.
Oh my. I'll say that's classic.
It's a warm summer's day here in Morrison Market, but I think I'm sweating for a completely different reason.
Oh my.
Referee Bradley with his hands full here in this one, and I do mean that oh so literally.
Oh boy.
It is Richie Coy and Guillermo Rosas starting this one off for their respective teams. And as I said, these two no strangers to one another. I talked about their time in Prestige Wrestling. It's back at Roseland 12, the Platonic Romance achieved a huge upset, defeating C4 in the Tag Team Turmoil Gauntlet, one of the biggest upsets in Prestige history.
That's right.
Big opportunity for Platonic Romance in many ways, a what could have been story in C4's native Prestige Wrestling, now getting the chance to prove that to the Portland faithful here in Pandemonium. Guillermo taking Coy for a ride here. Fast and furious, really, are the reversals. These guys have done their homework. They know each other so well, and it seems like Richie Coy, a little extra something to prove here tonight.
Yeah.
Hero, control of the wrist. Coy with the height advantage, Guillermo with the power advantage, and Coy back on top. All smiles here in this
boy.
one. Boy named Richie Coy.
Indeed.
I mean, Dolly, you have to give the advantage to C4. More tag team experience, especially in this region, especially with these people, but you can never count out Platonic Romance.
You cannot. They truly have something special, and they bring it every time they step into the ring.
Rosas, much like the late great Wyndham Rotunda, an Army tank with a Ferrari engine, and both Richie Coy and Guillermo feeling this in the early going, right back on top of each other, not letting up, not pacing themselves in any way here, Dolly.
Absolutely not.
Fast and furious.
Staying focused, staying.
Coy sends Rosas for a ride.
Oh, a little kick in the booty there.
I've heard about kicking your butt. Hook of the leg.
Already.
And a kick out from Rosas. Now, a cover like that, Dolly, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe a cover like that isn't necessarily to win the match, right? Richie knows that they're not going to win the match this early on, trying to get in the head of Guillermo Rosas and trying to make Guillermo expend even the smallest bit of extra energy.
I think you're absolutely correct with that draw.
Damien Desire now legal combination offense here, lateral press, and again, not necessarily looking to win the match,
right.
Looking to make Guillermo Rosas expend energy.
And expend energy he's doing.
What do you make of the choice for Guillermo to start this matchup on behalf of C4? One would think that maybe Cody Chun would be more up to that task as the leaner of the two, and indeed makes the tag.
Well, here he comes, so we'll see how it goes. I think either way is wise, and you can make an argument either way, and I think Guillermo's power, especially in the strength that we were seeing between Guillermo and Richie at the beginning, really speaks to a strategy.
Look at the power of that. Double suplex, floats over, cover of Chun's own. Of course, Cody Chun, a decorated singles competitor in his own right, winner of the inaugural Cascadia Wrestling Cup.
That's right.
And a chirping chop to the chest of Damien. Something tells me he did not desire that one.
Oh boy.
Up and over. Big time uppercut. And Sagiri. And a reversal of the whip to Desire with a bulldog. Cover. Kick out from Chun. Talk to us, Dolly, a little bit about what it would mean for Platonic Romance to pick up a proper tag team victory. A tag team turmoil gauntlet of prestige is one thing, but a proper standard tag victory against a team the magnitude of C4 here in the PNW.
Well, I mean, C4 is a pillar. They're truly a powerhouse there, a tag team here in the Pacific Northwest. And while we've seen Platonic...
Oh! And that is why, excuse me.
Whew.
Makes the tag to Guillermo Rosas.
Just an absolute well-oiled machine.
We spent so much time talking about what could be to C4, looking to ensure it does not happen. Assisted suplex with that gorgeous drop kick from Chun. Rosas hooks the leg. And a kick out. I'll ask you the opposite end of that question.
All right.
What would it mean for C4 to lose this match on their home turf?
Oh, you know, I think it would. I think it would leave some more questions than answers, quite honestly.
And Guillermo Rosas and Cody Chun, accomplished as singles competitors. I don't want to over-speculate. I don't want to bleed before they're shot, as they say. Does this perhaps see a singles run for either Guillermo Rosas or Cody Chun?
It certainly could.
Already saw Cody Chun in singles competition here in Pandemonium, falling to Mad Dog Connolly in a violent affair in Los Angeles. But right now, it's Damien Desire with a springboard dropkick, wiping out Chun, hooks the leg of Rosas, but it's not enough. Right now, Platonic Romance rocking and rolling, knocking C4 here, Dolly. Platonic Romance, Cloud, excuse me.
We've seen attitude get in the way of performance more than once this evening.
What does the old adage say? It's not cockiness. If you can back it up, it is simply deserved confidence here.
I suppose you've got something there, Jordan.
And you're seeing a bit of a cavalier attitude here from Platonic Romance, perhaps overconfidence, perhaps realizing that they are in fact in C4's backyard, getting ahead of it here, and not going to let the crowd's favoritism sway them.
Insult. The smiles and the celebrations, my goodness.
Insult to injury there, and Cody Chun has got to be careful.
Yep, it's out of character.
I mean, it's understandable, right?
I mean, absolutely.
Not only tag team partners, but such close friends with Guillermo. Just how difficult is it to see this double team attack that we're seeing here from Platonic Romance? What does Rosas have to do to bounce back here, Dolly?
Well, I'm concerned about he's got something going on in his bicep or his shoulder. Seemed to be bothering him and twisting.
Ow! Well, if it wasn't bothering him before, it certainly is now, aggravating whatever that potential injury may have been, as Coy now goes for the cover. And you saw putting their entire body weight on that targeted arm of Guillermo Rosas.
And that entire shoulder chain plays such a big part in so many of this, but in kicking out of a cover like that.
Yeah, standard kick out, just getting your shoulder a few inches up off the mat. And speaking of covers, Rosas nearly stole it here, but Coy managed to get the shoulder up. Even a simple cover like that, much less offense, much like recovery, it's got to feel like agony for Rosas.
Absolutely.
Needs to make a tag, and he does. Shoulder block. And another. This is classic Cody Chun.
Cody is ready.
Can you dig that sucker? A Chunaroonie into a series of splashes. Series of jabs here. Winding up. And a DDT for flinching.
Wow.
Cover. Cody Chun is just next level, man. I'm telling you.
Truly.
Chun and Coy now legal. Keeping the onslaught going, keeping that pace, thinking Cody cutter, but caught midair with a German suplex from Desire. And just like that, the pendulum has swung in favor of Platonic Romance. No. Sliced bread, shining wizard combination for the victory. But a kick out from Cody Chun. Again, Dolly, I don't want to speak on behalf of management. I don't want to be presumptuous here. But with the performances we're seeing here tonight, one has to think whoever's victorious in this one with a serious case for potential tag team championship #1 contendership, be it Midnight Heat or New Fever, who walk away from tonight with the gold.
One would have to think.
Chun now sends Desire outside the ring. Oh, they're looking for that love bombs away. They're looking to put an end to this one, Dolly. Rosas saw it coming. Back up on the apron, looking to save. Yeah. Battering the back of Damien Desire. almost caught in a trio woe there as
Cody
Desire
is back.
managed to give Cody time to recuperate.
Yep. Got his wherewithal.
Escape the clutches of Richie Coy. Now it's Cody Chun, maybe looking to make Damien Desire pay for that German suplex. He's going to take the desirable one for a ride.
Oh, Richie Coy.
Thinking powerbomb, but Coy helps their partner, and now Cody with a double. Oh! Makes the tag to Guillermo. Dolly, are we seeing it?
I think we might be.
Super kick into the high knee. And now assisted power bomb. C4 with a 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
What did we say, Dolly? The pinnacle of tag team wrestling in the PNW.
Right here with C4.
Don't take nothing away from Platonic Romance. What a heck of a performance here.
Absolutely. One heck of a match.
Oh, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's Modelo time for Guillermo Rosas. A well-deserved victory sip. And you gotta think both Challengers, New Fever, and Champions, the Midnight Heat, they're all the rivals with a close eye on this one. Wouldn't hate to see either of these teams challenge for championship gold. Also wouldn't mind seeing these teams run it back, dog.
Absolutely. I would watch these two teams head to head any day.
Dismantling Summer, Pandemonium Pro Wrestling's debut in Portland, Oregon keeps on rolling right along for championship action coming your way up next.